Hey guys, it's Sabrina. So tonight I watched the Dallas Cowboys game versus the Washington Redskins. It was a great game, being a Cowboys fan. So the stories coming into the game were that Tony Romo is actually now the fifth player ever in the NFL to have 500 plus passing yards. They talked about how the younger rookie players kind of changed over seasons and matured and grew into their positions, I guess you could say. Um, they definitely were talking about the previous games from the day, like that last touchdown for the New England Patriots win. They talked about the Washington Redskins name change. Apparently, there's been a big controversy over the name and how it offends Native Americans, and I guess a few college teams have also gone and changed their names just out of respect. But the Redskins at this point have no plans on changing their name. I was watching my Twitter feed throughout the whole game, and there were tons of commentary by players, by fans. The Dallas Cowboys were actually tweeting every single play of the game. It was Jerry Jones' birthday, so there were a lot of happy birthdays to him. A lot of interactive fans were tweeting in, and the Cowboys were retweeting, and just a lot of activity during social media during that game. The stories that developed during the game were Joseph Randall, his first career reception for the Cowboys, which, yay, good for him. DeMarco Murray sprained his right knee during the second, and his return was questionable, which it turned out in the third, Murray and also Wade were out for the rest of the game. The coaches weirdly were getting more penalties than the players. They kept running into the refs, and it's just a whole big mess there. The big stories during the game were Dwayne Harris. He had an 86-yard punt return for a touchdown, which was the fifth longest in Cowboys history. Then later in the game, he also went on to receive another 90-yard punt return. So that was awesome for him. Dallas won the game 31-16. The announcers really engaged the fans. They were witty commentary, and these two like to tell stories of their children, mostly their children watching the games. But I think that it helps fans relate to them because they understand that these are normal people. They're family men just like everybody else, and I just think that they do a great job getting fans to connect with them. I think that the way social media was used during this game really made me relate to the topics we've covered during this course so far. A lot of it's been on social media, and I didn't understand how big of an impact it actually has until I really watched my Twitter feed during the game, and it was one after the other after the other. So I think that was what related most to this course. So it was a great game. I hope you all watched it. If you didn't, you'll have to go catch the highlights because it was awesome. Thanks.